What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. I just wanted to come in and say what's up to all my subscribers. Um, Nothing too big tonight, just enjoying my night. I did tag some people in this, so I apologize if I didn't get everybody in the live, but I tagged people that I thought would come into the live. Let me see. So, what I was going to do is I was going to play some stuff. What is everybody's plans for Christmas? Yeah, I like my little thing there. I thought about doing something different. Let me see. There's that one. Alright, so anyway, so I'm gonna do this in the live video because I'm in it now. I was gonna do an actual video of it, but since I'm in a live, I'm just gonna do that. Trey Tyson Productions had did a video not that long ago about marijuana, aka weed. So my take on it is like so many people have a medical marijuana card now, so they get the weed for free. Now, a lot of people will say, okay, well, that's not the same. It's not. It's not to an extent. If you do just, like Cat Williams said, regular weed, it's the same thing. When you get it off the street from people, they do stuff to it. They add stuff to it to call it by other names and, whatever. So it's not the same. But if you get just regular weed that you grow from the ground, which is from the earth, which should be legal, it's just regular weed. So this is what they're giving you on these sites. What is the one? It's called Baraheel. Okay. You see their doctor, okay, and their doctor is going to tell you whether um, you qualify for it. So as long as you qualify for it, then you can get regular weed. And what's going to happen is a lot of people that sell this stuff are going to be out of business because people can get it medically. So they're not going to need people to buy from because they're going to get it because they got that marijuana card. So I feel that, like, in all honesty, like, and I said this in a video that I've done a long time ago, if they're going to legalize anything, legalize marijuana. Okay? Because when you see people smoking marijuana, okay, what happens with them? They're hungry, happy, sleepy. Okay? When you see people on alcohol, drinking alcohol, what happens? Okay, now I'm not saying marijuana is good to do. I'm just saying that if your alcohol is legal, and see this is where the system is that they know what they're doing. They have alcohol legal. You can go to a bar, a public bar, driving to a public bar. You can drive and you can drink alcohol and you can get in your car and you can leave and go home. Now, some people might say, okay, well, they give you a limit. How do they know your tolerance for alcohol? I might have the same tolerance as that person down there, or that person next to me, or that person in the back. So, how do you know my tolerance? I can have one beer and I'm done. And somebody else might have 12 beers and still be level headed and still be able to drive. But then that's whenever somebody's going to say, okay, well, blood alcohol level. You don't know that by looking at somebody. You can't say, okay, well, that person's over the limit because they might look just like this, but they could be completely intoxicated. But yet they can leave a bar after drinking shots and beer after beer after beer after beer, and they're fine. But you can leave a bar, but you can't smoke marijuana. And like I said, I'm not justifying. I'm not saying that people should be able to smoke weed. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like the system is kind of backwards. Hey, what's up, Super Rainbow Queen? How are you tonight? Um, like I said, I'm not saying that it's okay to do either one of them and drive or whatever. I'm just saying that if you were going to legalize anything, why wouldn't it be marijuana before alcohol? Because whenever you drink alcohol, your your level, like you're not level headed. You start to not be able to walk, you start not to be able to see, talk, whatever. And marijuana, you just want to eat and then you want to go to sleep. So I kind of get it where like the marijuana, I kind of get it there. Um, but like it overall, like I don't get it. And like Trey 57 said in the video, like weed comes from the earth. Weed is a plant. Okay, and the only way that it should be illegal is adding stuff to it to make it something else. So if you're growing something legally from the ground, why is it not legal? That's just my take. Like I don't know. I don't do it, so I don't know. I I don't know. I don't know. What you got? What is your take on it? Super Rainbow Queen, what do you think? And whoever else is in the live, what is your take on legalizing marijuana and that with alcohol and everything like that? Like, what is your take on why weed isn't legalized and why alcohol is? And should they legalize marijuana as long as it is freshly grown, nothing added to it? And I know there's only two people in the live, so And I know it might be delayed a little bit, and I apologize, but whenever you guys can jump in and answer, that's fine. I don't know what's that. Marijuana, alcohol, legalizing, all of it. Okay. I feel like I should be playing some Jeopardy music right now. That is true. That is true. Everyone, yes, they have their own way toward both. Um, like it's crazy how our government in whole goes about justifying things. You know what I mean? Like justifying like what should be legal and what shouldn't. When you know like everything should be illegal, of course, like any kind of drug, but if something comes from the earth, you know what I mean? And no. Speak whatever you're thinking. It doesn't matter. Like there's no wrong, no right. This is your own opinion, so you're not going to say anything wrong. Um, I feel that weed should be legal. Only for the fact is that, like I said, it's grown from the earth. It's like you planting lettuce, you planting tomatoes or cucumbers or peppers or anything like that. It's okay for you to have that, but when you're growing something as far as marijuana, it's a big violation. And like I said, I don't do it, so I can't say okay, yes, oh my god, yes, you should. I'm just saying like in all actuality, why shouldn't it be legal? Why shouldn't it be legal to grow something that comes from the earth? That's my thing. So there is no wrong, like whatever you say, like that's your opinion, and like it's fine. Okay, so we're done with this. And I'm so glad you came into my lab. I'm waiting for Nolan's girl to come in because she's always coming into my lab, and TSM he don't never come into my lab, and he always says, "Oh, let me know whenever you're going live." Let's see. No matter what people do, but anyway, that's true. That's true. I just feel like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just feel like the government is so backwards on everything. So it is what it is. Whatever. No. I feel like that too. Like it is what it is. People are gonna do whatever they want. So you drink, you smoke, whatever. More power to you. As long as nobody's getting hurt, I don't really care. But yeah, he did Trey 57. He did do. That was a good video. I'm actually going to put his link in the description so that way you can go follow him. Super Rainbow Queen. He has some really good videos. Really, really good videos. Right, so that's his link right there. Um, no, you're not going to offend anybody. I trust me. Listen, whatever you say, it's not going to offend anybody. So if you have something to say whatever you want to say. It's fine. Um, you heard the song? Oh, who was that person that sang that? John Mayer. He says, "Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Doesn't matter. Everything in this live, everything is accepted. Like everybody has their opinions, everybody has their thoughts, and whatever. So if you have something to say, please say it. I just like I said, I feel that everything should be legal. If you do something wrong, you suffer the consequences. You know what I mean? So like if you have something that's illegal, then you suffer the consequences. But you have something legal, you're still suffering consequences. Because alcohol is legal, but if you drink and you start a fight or drink and drive or whatever, you're still suffering consequences. Okay, if you have marijuana, if you have it in your possession, you suffer the consequence. If you're selling it, you suffer the consequence. So either way, like, come on now, something's not right. Yeah, figures. That person is alive at the same time as me. That's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I don't care. I have the important people in my life, so I don't care. But make sure you go follow 357. Very, very good video. I know it's probably a delay, so like I'm sitting here waiting. I'm like, is she gonna respond? Come on now, is she gonna respond? Not knowing that it's a delay. And I'm sitting here looking down still, and I should be looking up here because this is where the camera is. Oh, and the link is in the chat. Actually, over here, right there. If you want to join in my live, be on screen with me, you can join. If not, no biggie. Your comments are good enough. I'm just waiting for a couple other people to come in because You know, I like to get other people's opinion. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm enjoying. Whoever else came in, it was up. I was snowing there. Wow. I wish it was here. It was almost 50 today. And then, like, it's supposed to go down, but, like, I think Wednesday or Thursday, it's supposed to be, like, 60. Kind of crazy. I just wish, like, I want to get the snow over and done with and be back to spring. Nice weather. I don't like it too hot, but I don't like it too cold. So I'm good with the 60-degree weather around there. Like I said, it was like 50 today, but it didn't even feel like it. It felt nothing like 50 degrees. Nothing. Are you guys getting a lot of snow, or is it just a little bit? I don't remember where you're from. I'm sorry. My memory's so bad. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually not that bad. A couple inches, yeah, that's not that bad. I remember the one year we got, and this was back. This was like 2000. No, it was actually before that. It was like 1993. We got like 30 inches. Like it was like where my screen door is. It was like halfway up my screen door. Nobody can go anywhere. And I remember my friend and I, we were outside, and we're like, oh my god, like all this snow. Like we loved it because obviously we were off school, but it was like it's a lot of snow. Like at that time, like I was younger, but like it was up. I'm like, and we had to walk to school in the snow. Now there's like a dusting, and people are off school. It's like, okay, the temperature is going to 32. Okay, call off school. I'm like, no, like we had snowstorms and we still went to school. Like it's crazy. I'm gonna get my hair braided. That's crazy. This weather is so weird anymore. Like a lot of people say, Mother Nature's so confused. Like, no, they control it. They control the weather. It's called HARP. HAARP if you look it up. Guarantee they make the weather. They tell you in TV shows, they tell you in movies. It's subliminal messages. So thank you. Thank you. And they would wait until there was like 10, 11, 12 inches of snow, and they would say, oh, we're releasing everybody early dismissal. I'm like, why didn't you seen the snow earlier this morning? Why didn't you just call us off? Now it's like you have a little flake. and you're off school, or a 2 hour delay and then it's nothing different. Yeah, back then we had to walk. Just like you said, we had to walk in snow. And it was like, I'll show you on the screen, it was like that deep, and we still had to walk in it. It was crazy. It ain't like it used to be. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how. I think it's probably. Yeah, well, uh, it was probably around there. Because ours was like turns and everything to get to the school. So yeah, it was probably around there. But ours were like little tiny hills, and all that. So yeah. And most of the roads that we actually had to walk on weren't even salted. They were had it was covered, even like on the sidewalks. People didn't clean their sidewalks or whatever. Where's everybody else at? I guess everybody's tired from the weekend. So anyway, yeah, it was good chatting with you. Um, and I will try to be on live sometime this week. I don't know when it's gonna be, but um, maybe so. I watch videos below on some weekends. They do, they do. But I appreciate you for coming in and hanging out with me, my solo person. Um, but I thank you. I'm gonna get out of here, go watch some TV, and hopefully the next time I come on live, there's more people. Like I said, people might be in bed for work, and people might still be at work, and all that good stuff. So it's fine. So thank you for coming in. Everybody go subscribe to Super Rainbow Queen. I appreciate it. You have an awesome night too, and I will see you guys the next time.